Welcome to update number 19 for ArterSpace nail design app. So I'm going to get right into it. There's only a few updates this week. It's been a lot going on. You can see I still have the update in progress on the actual app. I will be taking that off as soon as I'm done recording. So most of our things that we have going on this week are pretty straightforward. I'm just going to start over and get my shapes together before I get into what's new in version number 19. So the first thing I want to show you is in the drawing tool. So when you click drawing tools and open that up to get your text onto a nail, we're going to start there and we're going to type in whatever we want to type in. So I'm going to just type in ArterSpace and I'm going to put that on the left thumb and I'm going to make it white and just click stamp text on the nail. So that has not changed, but what is different now, if you click on it, now you'll notice there is a text box up here. So if I wanted to edit that, I could click right in there, backspace, and type what I want to type. So that's new. Before you would have had to go back into the drawing tools, undo it probably several different times, then retype what you want to type. Now you can edit it right in real time. I'm going to make it larger so you can actually see it, and I'm going to rotate it with the slider right quick, just so you can see it. And then I'm going to type something different. So now you can actually update your text in real time without having to get out of this and go back into drawing tools. So that's the first update. Now you may have noticed there's a new box right here next to our rotation slider. So I slid it over to 90 degrees, but you also can just type in there what number degrees you want it without having to use the slider. You can also use your up arrow or your down arrow to change the rotation, okay? So that is something that is new in the edit text box that pops up after you put text onto a nail. Next update, we're gonna go ahead and put this on full set view, and we're gonna get into our print preview because most of the rest of the updates for this version 19 are in the print preview. So when you are in the print preview now, you may notice there's something new up here. It is called include top row or current work. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see a little bit better. So essentially this top row here, if you wanted to just upload save sets or upload a regular image, you can show or hide that top row. So I'm going to upload an image just to show you what I mean. My computer might be moving a little slow. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, so it may be lagging a little bit. Hopefully we can just get through this update live and then it'll be fine. Okay, so that's one image and I'm going to upload one more just to drive the point home. So let me see what else I got in here. What do I have? I'll use this one. Okay, so we have two images here. Both of these have been uploaded. Now if you did not want that top row there, you can just unclick include top row or current work and it'll take it away. So all you'll have on the page is what you've uploaded. So if for some reason you wanted to only print out these two things, you can adjust them how you need to adjust them and print only those things out. You might also notice, this is another part of this update, you can now drag these around to wherever you want them. So you don't have to place them on row 1 or row 2 or row 3. You can place them side by side so they don't take up too much space, okay? So that is new. I'm gonna get rid of those two images and I'm gonna put our current work back because I also wanna show you another update that is in version 19. Let me zoom in even more. I'm going to get rid of our L square ruler. So the previous version, all of your nails were labeled at the top. So T for thumb, I for index, M for middle, and so on. Well, now, if you don't want to print out those nail labels, there is a checkbox up here that's called finger labels. If you just click it, it will take those away. Okay, so you can now print out your decals and all your decal sheets without actually having those nail labels there if you don't want them there. All right, so those are the new things that are happening in version number 19. Nothing too major. If you already have the ArterSpace app, you do have access to the free class where I go over every single feature in the ArterSpace app, as well as different ways you can use the app to monetize. So if you already have the app and you have not gotten your access to the community so you can watch that replay, I suggest you do it and do it fast. All the replays are housed inside of my Boss community. Boss is Beauty of Systems and Strategies community. Everybody who has the app has access to that. If you did not get an email inviting you to watch the replay, then make sure you reach out to me and I'll make sure you get access to the group if you have the app already. All right, that is it for version number 19. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna rock over to TikTok and let them know what's new. Nothing too crazy. And I'll see y'all on version number 20.